Hey, fourth grade, we're going to learn about capacity today, and I highly recommend that you watch the video that I have posted here. It just gives you a little bit more background information for a word that is not familiar to us at this point. So highly recommend that you watch this video as well. Okay, so guided notes, page 1. What is capacity? Again, this is all dealing with customary units, so the measurement system that's used in the United States. But what is capacity? Have you ever heard of that word before? Capacity is the amount that a container can hold. Okay, and a lot of times it's in reference to fluid amounts. And so I'm going to be showing you some items today that'll kind of help us figure this out. So our units that we have for capacity are from smallest to largest are fluid ounces. Then we have cups, pints, quarts, and gallons. Okay, those should all sound pretty familiar to us for the most part. Okay, so go ahead and get that down. But that's from the smallest measurement, kind of like inches compared to miles. Okay, so fluid ounces is a very small measurement of liquid. Cups, a little bit bigger, pints, quarts, and then gallons is our largest measurement that we have for liquid. Have you ever seen a fluid ounce measurement before? Okay. And for this, you should say yes, because pretty much everything liquid that you can buy at a store is fluid ounces. Okay. So I'm going to show you a few things. So thinking about small, a container of nail polish, this is half of a fluid ounce. Okay, I always thought it was a whole fluid ounce, but it says on here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Oop, wrong way. Here we go. Yeah, it says 0.5 fluid ounces, which decimals. 0.5 is 5/10. 5/10 is 1/2. So half fluid ounce for nail polish. So, okay. I have seen fluid, and you can, this is for you. So if you haven't seen fluid ounce measurements, then say, no, I haven't. Wow. And then for the second part of this question, then you need to research or keep listening to me and figure out what is measured in fluid ounces. Okay. So I had seen fluid ounce measurements on, maybe we could, well, I'm just going to say on nail polish. Okay, so what else can we measure in fluid? And this is supposed to say what else do we measure in fluid ounces? Okay, so some more items measured in fluid ounces are, look at this. You guys ever seen one of these? So if you look really close, I'm not good at this. You'll see, do you see 8 ounces, 6 ounces, 4 ounces, 2 ounces? So this is a cup, and it's got different portions all the way up with ounces, but it's also got the cups listed in like half cup, quarter cup, 3/4 cup. So it has to do with baking. This salad dressing, look at this. It's got 16 fluid ounces. And over here, let's see, what else do I have? Maple syrup. Okay. Right here. It's kind of hard to read. Did you guys see that? It's like 24 fluid ounces. Okay. So lots and lots of different things. You might just go raid your pantry real quick if you're at home to kind of check out what you have and what has fluid ounces. But make sure, so look at this one, okay? Beef broth. Yummy. Okay. If we look kind of at the bottom, do you guys see how it says net WT 32 ounces? That means net weight. So this one's measured by weight, not by how much fluid is in it. It just so happens to be the same for fluid ounces as it is for weight ounces, but that's not always the case. So make sure it says FL for fluid for the ounces. So some more things are salad. Oh my goodness. Salad dressing. I'm going to just put and syrup. Okay, let's go to page 2. Have you ever seen a cup measurement before? Hello. Okay. I have used cup measurements when cooking/baking. Not bulking. Baking. Okay. Where have you seen cup measurements? Well, obviously on measuring cups, right? Measuring cups are huge. So we can say that, what do we measure in cups? I can measure, we measure like, let's see, I have a cup of, well, a lot of times you just measure water in cups. So a cup of water, you guys have heard that, right? It's not just because it's in a cup. It's a lot of times because that phrase started because a cup that you drank out of was the same amount of liquid that could fit in a measuring cup. So it's based on the measurement, not just the fact that we call those cups, but they're called cups because of how much liquid they can hold. Have you ever seen a pint measurement before? This one's a little bit more tricky, but I'm not going to say where I've seen it before because I have a feeling that you guys haven't seen a whole lot of this. But things that are measured in pints include milk and cream are measured in pints. So if you've ever used like heavy whipping cream, you can buy that in pints at the store. Yeah, that's the main one that people see that they can purchase. So heavy whipping cream is used in different desserts and different things like that. So, okay, so a pint. So let's see. If we look at our conversion chart, which is over here. Skirt. Okay. There are 2 cups in a pint, so that would be 16 ounces. So this is a pint. Okay, a bottle of dressing that's 16 fluid ounces, that's a pint. So if you can kind of picture this, okay, go back. So we have 1 fluid ounce would be 2 of these together. Okay, then this is 1 cup. It's 8 fluid ounces. So you need 16 bottles of nail polish, most likely, if they're all half fluid ounce, to fit into a cup. Okay, then 2 of these, there's 2 cups in a pint. So I could fill this up to the 1 cup line twice and pour it into this container and it would fit. Okay, so the next measurement is quarts. And again, this is going to be, oh, I forgot. What else is measured in pints? Ice cream. Hello. And then heavy whipping cream. Okay. A pint of ice cream, that's like super popular. Okay, have you ever seen a quart measurement before? Hello, ice cream again. So yes, I've seen a quart of ice cream. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a quart of ice cream, but I did have a gallon. Rats, I should have brought that up here. I don't have it up here. Okay. Now, for a quart, okay, let's look at our conversion chart again. There are 2 pints in a quart. So 2 16 ounces. So that would be 32 ounces, which is our beef broth. Now, I know this said weight, but if you look on here, it says there's 1 cup servings. And then on the side, if you look at that, it says serving size is 1 cup. And there's 4 servings per container. So there's 4 cups in here. Voila, 4 cups is in a quart. So this is a quart. So what else I can also measure? Broth. Let's say broth, milk, and water. You measure. Water is measured in like every measurement in quarts. Okay. Okay. Fluid ounce. Cup. Pint. Quart. This is much heavier. Now, we're going to get to the fun one, which is a gallon. My goodness. Okay. So I can measure ice cream. What else can be measured? Milk. Water. What else is measured in a gallon? We'll just leave it at that. Okay, you have all seen a gallon of milk, but I don't buy gallons because it goes bad before I finish it. But I have a half gallon. I have a half gallon of milk, so a half gallon, so 2 of these equals a gallon. And a quart, let's go back. There's 4 quarts in a gallon. So that means 2 of these would fit into this. But 4 of these fits into a whole gallon. Okay? So let's do our abbreviations. You've seen fluid ounces multiple times on here. It's FLOZ. It's okay if the F is capitalized. Cup is just C. Pint is, I want to say it's pint. I don't think it's abbreviated at all. Quart is QT, and gallon is GAL. Okay? Pint, yeah, don't abbreviate pint. We're going to leave it as pint. So fluid ounce, cups, pints, quarts, and gallons. Those are abbreviations. Okay? That's capacity, the amount a container can hold. So how much liquid can you put in these things? That's capacity. All right. Have fun with the rest of your worksheet. You're not going to be measuring any liquids today, thank goodness, because got a whole mess up here. But you're going to choose the most reasonable estimate for each capacity. So just think back to all the different things that I showed you for each of the different measurements, and what would you use to measure the amount of liquid that is in the different items listed here. You're going to drag the black dot over the correct answer. Down here, estimate the capacity of each object. You can look at what you have at home. You can think about how much you could pour into these things. So think about, this is probably the most basic thing that you all are very familiar with. So think about how many of these could fit in there. And if it's like 20 of these, you're not going to use a cup to measure it. You're going to use something that's larger, like maybe a gallon or a quart. The last one is, okay, so pay attention to this. Draw lines to match each object to a reasonable capacity. This is the line button up here. So you're going to click on this, and then you're literally going to, okay, let's see. Large can of paint would probably be a gallon. So that's how you do it, and then you click off to the side, and then you just go back up here, click on line again to be able to make another one. Okay, I just randomly did that. I don't know if that's right. So that's how you draw your lines. Super, super easy. Is you just click and then drag and then let go of your click. Okay, so that's how you do that part, and then don't forget to do number 10 down here. All right, that's all I have for capacity. Good luck. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.